What's going on, family? So, I'm uh I'm 37, never married, no kids, and the reasons why is the title of this video going to be. Because I've learned from other YouTubers, man, it's sort of a good thing, to get in the algorithm when you name your videos pretty similar to what's already in the algorithm. How you know something's in the algorithm is when and you want your videos to be in the algorithm, you know what I mean, so YouTube could push them and recommend them, like this video that influenced this video. So how you know a certain topic or title of a video is in the algorithm is it will be recommended to you. If you click on it, it's somebody that you're not subscribed to. And, you could, of course, subscribe to them if you want. So, basically, anything that's in the recommended, you know what I'm saying, is in the algorithm. YouTube is pushing that content for others to see. They're recommending it, you see what I'm saying? So, I came across this video, man, that was titled 51, never married, no kids, and the reasons why. I watched about 2 minutes of the video. It was like over 20 minutes long. But I basically understand what he's talking about from the title, right? Maybe I'll go back and listen to the whole thing. But for right now, I'm influenced, to talk about myself and the reasons why, I guess. So I don't have nothing prepared, nothing written or nothing. And I'm just gonna go straight off the dome with it in Jesus' name, man. So, by the way, that video, like I said, I said it already. It's I'm 51, never married, no kids, and the reasons why. But I do real quick want to say, I don't call children kids. Okay, guys, this is a whole nother video I gotta do, man, and the school system and how they're turning school systems into prisons, and they're putting up these fences and everything, guys. So, I mean, if a gunman come in, it's just going to be a catastrophe because they can't get out with these fences that they're putting up, man. And so many people don't. People, you really got to start homeschooling your children, man. These schools are, first of all, it's indoctrination. And first of all, if you really love your children, man, take your children out of these schools. Because first, they're destroying their brain with the curriculum, the indoctrination. They're, making them, what's it called? What's the word? Where they can't have children because infertility, because of all the 5G and everything. Like I said, that's a whole nother video. Sorry, guys, to go off a topic. So, in Jesus' name, man. So yeah, maybe one of the reasons why I've never been married is because, I could go off topic sometimes. With that said, yeah, I guess I'm not the best speaker, you know. Uh, you know, I jump around a little bit, you know. My memory is not good. I forget things. I forget my points and stuff, you know. But maybe I should start writing things down, specifically for these videos, just to go off like a lot of people do, you know. But I like to just keep it real, man, and just when I feel the urge just to go and make a video, man, that's what I want to do, you know what I mean? So, cause I want it to come straight from the heart, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro, because it's a whole nother video I gotta make, but they said they took one of my videos down for hate speech when I wasn't myself talking hate speech at all in that video. But the reason they took it down is because, like I told you guys already, the edited part that I put into it, but that was Blue Jay himself talking all of this, you know, that they want to call hate speech. You see what I'm saying? They just don't want the truth out there. But anyway, guys, sorry for branching off so much, man. I'm telling you, like, my videos are like a tree, man. They grow up from, you know, one thought of what I'm gonna say, and then they start branching different ways, man. And then it's like, where do I go from there? But I gotta go back to the root of the tree and try to stay on topic. So, you know, but there you go. That's one reason, I guess you could say, why I never been married. You know, just, I guess, let's take it all the way back, right, to where I was planted at, the soil I was planted in, you know, and then when I was in the 5th grade, you know, I got transplanted into a whole nother environment. So, you know, that might have something to do with it, man. My childhood was not the best, you know. My mom was great, you know what I'm saying. Raising me and my brother as a single parent, you know. But then, you know, when we got into custody of my stepmom and my dad, especially my stepmom, she really had mental problems, like really bad. And so just growing up and certain things like that, man, could definitely have something to do with maybe like the shyness, you know. But also, guys, nowadays, you know, it's actually a scary thing to talk to a woman, even if, like, you know for sure that they're, like, definitely old enough, you know what I mean? You could tell just by their physicalities that, so you're not worried about, you know, talking, you know, to somebody who might be a minor or nothing like that. But even so, man, it's still a scary thing, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like nowadays these women are like, first of all, they're stuck up, you know, second of all, they're scary, like, you know what I'm saying, like, they're like super scared of you, like, this is what I've been experiencing personally, like, they're like really, really scared, and I'm like, okay, well, have a nice day, you know, and I'm trying to like get myself out of the situation physically before they leave, because I could feel that they are trying to just get out of the situation, like trying to just leave the area. So I try to leave first to make them like feel at peace that I'm not like trying to like, you know, grape them or nothing, you know. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's like women are like so brainwashed and indoctrinated these days, and it's just sad, you know. Not all women. I know there's some good women out there, man. Shout out to you guys, the good women out there. You know, I definitely know there's good women out there, but for the most part, man, I'm talking about like the majority, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I guess the school system, like I was saying, I guess when I do branch off, the Lord, has a reason for that, because everything that has to do with everything, back to the school system, women are, indoctrinated into, matriarchal, and I'm trying to keep this video pretty short, guys, because I do got to get to work soon, and I got notifications popping up on, this is the phone I use for work, so, but if I hit the notification on this phone, then it's going to close the video, so. I've always been smart when I've had girlfriends. Right now I'm single, by the way. But when I say that, man, when it comes to, SCX, when it comes to, pregnancy and stuff like that, I definitely don't want to have, a baby with the wrong woman, because many of you guys already know, man, and you've been through the court system. They roll in the woman's favor. It's just a scam, basically, when it comes to the money, because they base it off of how much you make, and I don't even make a lot, you know what I'm saying, but still, I didn't want to end up in no, child support, court system thing, which doesn't have nothing to do with a good father actually wanting to support his children. See what I'm saying? But it's just like a government contract marriage, man. A marriage is between you, the woman, and God. It don't got nothing to do with the government, but that government marriage contract can be used against you in the case of a divorce and stuff like this, man. You get what I'm saying? So one of the reasons, just like I said, man, just being cautious, you know what I'm saying? Because the more you know, the more it's like, you're like, okay, yeah, I don't want that to happen. The more you see other people in this type of situation where they're working 40 hours a week and their whole paycheck is going straight to child support, and basically they're like a homeless bum, man. They're working 40 hours a week, man, but you get what I'm saying, and they can't afford nothing. They can't even afford a car. Like, basically they're homeless, and then if you don't pay the child support, right, the child support scam money, not really actually wanting to support your child, but if you're not able to pay, the outrageous, amount that they set it at, then, they take you to jail. And then how can you work and make money in jail? Well, I guess there is certain different ways, you could hustle in jail too and everything. But yeah, guys, nobody wants to be in jail, man, What else? Like I said, I already said most of them are just stuck up, and they're scared, when you start talking to them. Or maybe it's just something about me, maybe my voice is too deep, maybe I look too crazy. But I changed up my looks through the years, guys. Like, like I've had different looks. I had short hair. Like a long time ago, I was clean shaven, you know what I'm saying? And I used to wear fitted caps. And so, you know what I'm saying? But this is me now, man. And it is what it is, man. And, a lot of women, they want you to shave your beard. And this is a big reason why, I've been single currently now for a while, because most women, not all, are just like feminists, man. And, you know what I'm saying? And they have like a Jezebel spirit, and they want to wear the pants. They want to boss you around. They want to walk you around like a dog on a leash. You know, they want you to do what they say. You know, and they want you to look more feminine. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be the masculine one in the relationship. But that's not. But that's not biblical. Matter of fact, a relationship itself is not even biblical, bro. Relationship. That's why relationships don't work out, bro. It's either you're gonna sin and you're just gonna be like screwing the girl, or you're gonna court her, you know, for a month or so, however long it takes. You know, it's good to court. In other words, get to know and talk, and you know what I'm saying. Before you actually decide to get married in Jesus' name, not in a government contract. Get what I'm saying? So, but you know, I guess another thing is, you know, and that's why I'm making these videos, man, because maybe I could get some women to watch and actually educate them, because that's another thing. A lot of women don't have, you know, the education of, you know, the standards that I have. I actually have high standards when it comes to marriage. If I'm going to be marrying a woman, she actually has to be on the same page mentally. Like, she has to understand and be taught, if she hasn't learned already, you know what I'm saying, about the school system, how it's not safe, how it's better to do what the Bible says, homeschool, you know, and definitely go off of the Bible when it comes to a lot of stuff, you know, when it comes to, you know, the woman being the helpmeet and being keepers at home, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a blessing, you know, to be able to stay home in the comfort, you know, and do, you know, things that got to get done at home, laundry, you know, not like a slavery or nothing like that, but like actually teaching the children, homeschooling them, you know, instead of, you know, sending them to these indoctrination camps that babysit them all day while you're slaving at a 9-to-5 job, making somebody else rich, while you could be making your household rich and doing what needs to be done, you know, help build the house, right? And build the house quite literally, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a wife to help me right now, you know, but I'm about to start building my house soon, just by myself with my bare hands. So basically, yeah, man, I'm focusing on myself, man. You know, focusing on my money, focusing on, you know, after I get the house built, and just bettering myself, you know what I'm saying? Trying to work out, get in better shape and all that, you know. When you don't have a wife, you know, you gotta just focus on yourself, man. Make yourself a better candidate, you know what I'm saying, for you to have that wife that you're really looking for, because, you know, like I said, I actually really do have high standards, man, when it comes to marriage. Definitely, bro. You know, you know, and it's gonna take a lot, man, like I said, because they're rooted into this indoctrination system, just like the men are too, you know what I'm saying? But those men like me who have come out of Babylon, Mystery Babylon, you know, indoctrination, and we were able to, you know, break the indoctrination and learn what's really real, you know, the real truth, and, you know, how to really live according to the Bible, you know what I'm saying? And what is the truth, man? We were indoctrinated into matriarchy, you know. The Bible is polygynous, you know, so you gotta explain all this, and this is my standards, you know, especially when it comes to marriage, man. They have to be taught, they have to understand and learn, you know, that there's nothing wrong with polygyny. You know, it's all about building the house, and taking care of the children and establishing, a business, man, that we could prosper and thrive off of, growing food, growing watermelons, whatever the case be, right? Whatever the business be, right? And the wives have a part in it. They help, but you guys go check out my polygyny versus monogamy video, That's a whole nother topic, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't want to make this video more than like 24 minutes long, so I probably gotta free up some memory on my phone too and delete some videos, so I hope this video actually saves. So I don't want to make it too long. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna make it no more than 24 minutes. So what else? I'm trying to think, guys. Most women, they're focused on themselves, their own career. Like I said, man, they're just rooted from the ground with indoctrination, and not biblical standards, and then if you try to meet a woman in church or whatever, she might have a religious spirit, she might say she want to get married, because it's one of the things that sort of happened to me and this cult that I used to be a part of, and then she acted like I was the one who was like the bad guy or whatever, and she enticed the pastor basically with a donation of $5,000, and that's obviously why he took her side, for the money, That's a whole nother story, guys, and Lord willing, I might share that in the future if the Lord wants me to, man. But these are the reasons why, I never been married, I mean, I've had girlfriends, but I've never been married because I guess the Lord wanted me to wait up until this point. Now I'm 37 and I know what I know now, and my standards are where they are as far as marriage, and I'm just, it takes time. It takes a while. It takes patience, to find that right one. And another thing, guys, most of my life, man, I mean, I've had 9 to 5, one of my girlfriends I met at the Amazon warehouse, So that's another thing, guys, jobs. If your job, you're always around women all day, then you got a higher chance, Like, I was able to get that girlfriend, from Amazon warehouse, and I still love her, man, and everything, but, it just didn't work out for various reasons, and, like, she was cheating and lying on me and stuff like that, but yeah, nowadays, man, and for a while now, I just been working by myself, not around women, just like DoorDash, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this video under 24 minutes, man. Maybe I might do a part 2 if I got more to talk about on this, but for right now, you guys just stay tuned, and thank you for subscribing. This is official Brother Boldly Music and TV.